Wilson, JV, green. And here we go. You can hear Wilson Tigers talking it up with Matthew Weissman coming to the plate, leading it off. Fouls it back to the screen. Bounces the camera around a little bit. Oh, good. Oh-2 on our leadoff batter. Got the scoreboard out in left center on. It's it. Bloop. Single to right field. Trademark Matthew Weissman hit. Got a runner on first. 3 swings into the game. 3 pitches into the game, correction. One of those was a take. Tie at the plate. All strikes so far this evening. Matthew Wiseman slides back into first. Throw from catcher to the first baseman. One to Kyle Alexis. Runner on first. No outs. Top of the first. High pitch. Weissman going. Got him. 1 out. Solid throw from the catcher. Didn't look like the shortstop needed to move his glove even an inch. Ty continues his at bat. Fouls it back to the screen here. I was 1 ball behind the count, but trust me, that is a walk. Trying to fiddle with my electronics. Crew of 1 here. Runner on first. 1 out. Pop to center. Second baseman is back. Makes the play. 2 outs. Batting for Santos De Leon. Previous batter was Matthew O'Toole. Runner on first, 2 outs. Go to first. Just updating routes here. A little bit behind on the display there, but again, crew of 1 here. Strike 2, 1 ball. Runner going. Foul. Way back. Out of play. Runner on first, 2 outs. Hits it to the second baseman, who collects his second pop-up of the inning. And that's it. Top of the first. Loving the music already. Let's give you the quick wrap up there. After the top of the inning, 15 pitches thrown by Gonzaga. For Wilson, 1 walk and 1 hit, 1 base runner caught stealing. That brings us to the bottom of the first. Yes, we're live. I can give you the. You want to pass some of these out?
Oh, I'll just take a picture of this.
Oh, that's it.
Don't worry.
Just so you guys can watch the game later. Hopefully there's no technical problem.
That's good.
Watch all your kids' great plays and stuff. That's great. I'm a very neutral announcer. Pass those out.
Thanks for saying strong arm.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
I hope the ball doesn't get
I
past
try
you.
to be excited for everybody. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, we've had some technical difficulties on previous broadcasts, but our guy is talking to the company that does it for us, and hopefully it'll be perfect this time.
Quick reflexes if the ball gets hit.
One came back already.
So if I told my parents,
Watch it right now. Watch it right now. Enough. Yes. Please
Very
do.
cool.
Please do.
very cool. Alrighty.
If they do witness any technical problems, have them tell you.
Thanks.
So I walked away just for a second, talking it up to the Gonzaga parents too, because we're going to have a, looks like grandparents in Florida watching this game for Gonzaga, and we're very happy to do that. Let me just get our things updated here. We had a bunt to pitcher Matthew O'Toole, and seems like the foulbacks are coming back fast and furious, but we're fine with that. We move quickly. Fouled out of play. Got Matthew O'Toole on the mound. Live or later, up to you. Looks like a ground ball through the middle. Number 17 reaches with one out. Base runner on first. Brings number 23 to the plate. Okay, now I got the outs right, guys. Okay. Getting crew at one here. We do the best we can. Fouls it back. Out of play. Got a three-step lead by the runner on first. Go to first. Ball skips away. He's going. Makes it to second base. Good back up there by right fielder Wiley Wood. And we'll give you the scoring on that play in just a moment. O'Toole gets well ahead of the batter. That previous play was ruled an error on the pitcher. Runner advanced to second. Grounder to second. Go to first. Runner advances to third on that, but two outs. That play was Matthew Wiseman to Woodfin McLean. Hard grounder. He got in front of it, made the play. Two outs. Out back. Skies it to center. Santos de Leon under the ball, makes the catch, strands the runner at third. After a full inning of play, Wilson, no runs, one hit, one error. Gonzaga, no runs, one hit, no errors. For O'Toole that inning, 9 pitches, 9 strikes. Got to be happy about that. If he had 3 strikeouts there, that would be an immaculate inning, but we'll still give big kudos for all strikes that inning. those joining us on video, we are at 70 fun-loving degrees here. Sun is just starting to set over the trees. It's a little bit to the left of the third base line, probably out of everybody's view except possibly the catcher on a pop-up. And lights have not turned on yet, but we're ready. Coming up for Wilson Tigers, Waldner, Robel, Thompson. That's 5, 6, and 7 in the order. And here we go. Evens the count. Ball bounces a little bit in front of the plate. Waldner sends it flying. Straighten that one out, and it's going far. Fouls it back. Hits it hard down the third base line. Left fielder comes over. Gonzaga coach giving some good tips to the third baseman at the hot corner. No outs, runner on first. Hell of a lot of strikes for both pitchers so far. Go to first. For those of you who have been with me for probably 5 or 6 games, you'll notice that I'm finally getting moving the camera, and you're getting your money's worth. Ground ball through the hole. Ooh. Second baseman zoomed back, got a ball that was probably a foot onto the green in the outfield, and throws out Xavier at first, but Waldner gets the second, and we only have one out here. Bunts down third base line, pulls the catcher off. Ball rolls into right field. Waldner comes home. Speedy catcher. Benny Thompson safe at second. We'll summarize the scoring of that in just a second. There's an error somewhere there. Woodfin grounder to the right fielder. Thompson moves to third. Runners on the corners with one out. I think I got everything right here.
Oh yes! Big one!
So the scorekeeper's calling that an error on the third baseman, and Waldner scored, and Thompson moved to second on that. Throw to first by the catcher, who's got quite the arm. second baseman pulls down another light pop-up to him. That's the third catch of the game for him already. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Let's get everything up to you here on the screen. Kenny Thompson at third, Woodfin McLean at first, 2 outs. And a fly out by Matthew Weissman to the right fielder. 2 runners left on the base. Good contact there. In the top of the second, Wilson takes a 1-0 lead. Pitching summary for Gonzaga, number 6. 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. That one was earned. 1 walk and no strikeouts. 31 pitches thrown, 22 for strikes, and total of 10 batters faced. We're at the middle of the second right now. Everything's easier with music playing. Experimenting a little bit to give you the best view with the, it's like a rope mesh in front of me, and if I don't keep the center perfect there, sometimes the focus will go onto the mesh instead of the players, and I know you guys want to see the players. Here we go, bottom of the second. First pitch strike. Hits it hard through the hole. About 3 feet out of the reach of second baseman Matthew Weissman. Played by Santos De Leon in center field. Wiley Wood was over there as backup. No outs, runner on first. Runner going. The throw. No throw. Runner on second. No outs. Grounded to short. Go to first by Kai Lexus to Woodfin McLean. Check the runner at second before he threw. Runner did not even think about moving. 1 out, runner on second. Bunt down the first base line, rolling foul, foul, foul. Woodfin touches it. Strike two. Then he sent up with the high glove. Matthew O'Toole, fastball high. Runner. Excuse me, batter's out. Could not touch it. Runner on second, 2 down. A lot of movement on that ball. Fouled back our direction. More shade on field and sun at this point. Strikeout. Bad looking. Got a leadoff runner to first, stole second, but that was it. De Leon. Ty took a walk in his first at bat. Hits it to deep left. Looks like about 15 feet, maybe 20 feet in front of the fence. So that would be about a 300, maybe 305 foot hit right there, because you got a 326 foot marker out there. So I'm guessing probably close to 300 feet. 1 out. Ball gets away. Matthew O'Toole, the pitcher, at the plate. Hits it hard to a leaping second shortstop for the second out. 2 down. Santos De Leon comes to the plate. 2 outs, no base runners, and just a little bit of sun left on the third base side. Hits it high, real high. Right fielder's over. 2 steps from foul territory, makes the catch. 3 down. No base runners that inning. Brings us to the bottom of the third. 2, but it's getting a little bit obscured behind the trees, and we are almost in the shade. Bottom 3. Strike 2. First ball of the game for Matthew O'Toole. Grounder to Woodfin, takes it himself. 1 down. Gonzaga watching in Florida. I did. I think the catcher is her grandson. Just making sure I got the count right here, folks. I took a little walk over to see our fans. Fouled back to the screen. Two outs. Caught by Wiley Wood for the third out. Still 1-0. Game. We're in the fourth inning here. Evens the count. Hits it hard down the third base line. You'll recall that his previous hit was a single between the third baseman and the bag. Hits it to a diving left fielder, gets away. Waldner's going to second. Staying at second. Hard hit, tailing away from the left fielder. Could not make the catch. Got a runner on second. And that was some two-strike hitting there. Scored as a double by the scorekeepers. Xavier bunts it. Throw to third, gets the runner. Now we're back to a runner on first with 1 out. Let me update the screen for you here.
Let's go, Betty.
I was a little bit behind the screen there. We'll fix it. Fix it. Runner going. Safe. Okay, now we got everything. 1 out. Runner on second. Got the count right. Caught the corner there.
Check now. Let's go, kid.
Go to second. Skips away. Shortstop backing him up. Two count. Runner on second. Could not hit the corner. Brings us to a full count.
Let's go.
Line drive to third baseman who catches it. Xavier makes it back to second. Does not get doubled off. And we are at 2 outs. Woodfin McLean at the plate. 1 for 1 on the day. Number 18, the lefty. Fouls it. Back out of play. Little swing. Grounds it to third. Run out. Strands a runner on second. Just check the stats on YouTube. We're up to 5 people watching. Please spread the word. It's extra exciting when we've got people watching Wilson live. Okay, let's see where we are right now. Should be in the... Just clean up the numbers here on your display. Little bunt. Matthew O'Toole to Woodfin McLean. 1 out.
Hill players on buckets in the opening.
Mark.
First pitch strike, catches the corner. Little check swing to the shortstop. Out. Ty Lexus to Woodfin McLean. 2 down. Looks like it hit the screen over in left field. Apparently, sources tell me we have a VIP guest listening today. First baseman Woodfin McLean's mom is listening live. Welcome. Everybody was waiting for the call on that one. 2-2. Working the outside, 3-2. Fouls it back. Full count. Struck him out. After 43 minutes, we are through 4 entire innings. The bottom of the order here, Wiley Wood, followed by Top for the top of the 5th inning. Let's make sure our score is correct there. Everything's good. Hits it to short. Shortstop throws to first. Ball gets under the first baseman's glove. Wiley Wood, bottom of the order, is on first. Brings us to top. Matthew Wiseman at the plate. Give me a second, I'll get the scorekeeper's update on that. Just checked, we have 8 people watching live. I think this may be a new record. Probably the fact that it's a late game, maybe because it's Monday night, or the broadcaster might be getting famous. Unlikely. Matthew Wiseman bunts perfectly down the first base line. Sacrifice. Wiley's on second. Wiley reached first on an error by the shortstop. And we are at 1 out. And here we have the world famous softball coach, Dave Thompson.
Hey, you're getting some really good feedback on the chats, and I just want to let you know that. Mitch Wander, the voice of Wilson Live.
And from the coach who taught me everything I know. Two down. No, it's behind.
Oh, okay.
The bunt, and then
Got it.
Yeah. Runner on second, 2 down.
That was a nice pitch.
Beautiful pitch. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Wilson leading Gonzaga 1-0. Matthew O'Toole at the plate. Previous batter was Kai Lexus.
Beautiful night out here.
Beautiful night.
Ooh.
Takes a walk, runner on first and second with 2 outs. Santos De Leon at the plate. Oh. We are saying it's a full count, and that was not a walk. So 3-2 count with 2 outs. And we have Matthew O'Toole back to bat for another pitch.
So,
And the replay tells all.
so shout
Gets
out
a
here
walk.
to Kiki McLean, Joe, watching live.
Watching live?
Yeah, yeah. They send their regards, say thank you for the service provided.
That's awesome.
And also shout out to Charlie Thompson, who's watching. So some folks text us. Yeah,
Please
we just
do.
said.
Hey mom, hey dad, it's Woodfin. Alright, bye.
Yeah, they texted me like, "You're watching on YouTube."
Excellent. We
It's
have
like you're checking your phone during a game.
I went to get my wallet because I was gonna get some.
That's the story you're sticking with.
It is a sweat. It's right
Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay.
here. Plus, they told me they were gonna put it up on the. We got a smart TV. So.
Okay.
excellent.
Excellent. Outstanding. That's all we can do is just give the players a hard time.
Looks like we
Just
have
had
a new
conversation.
pitcher
He's a
or
new
not.
pitcher.
No, he's still number 6. What was the pause for?
They just went out and chatted with the pitcher.
Oh God, little chat with the pitcher there.
Calm him down, settle him down. It's 2 outs. Get him out of the inning. Here runs on first and second now. A little bit low.
Folks at home, it is so much easier to have my wingman here. giving a little more commentary.
That's a nice shot. Santos can really let it fly here. Sent one deep. It was so deep. There's no fence at Fort Reno, but it went into the bushes, and he only got a ground rule double. It was deep center field, and it went into the bushes. And the umpire talked to him afterwards, and he's like, "I felt bad. I mean, he hit this tank, and it like bounced into the bushes.
There were a few
500 feet away.
There were a few home runs that weren't hit that far, and yeah, he ended up with a double on the farthest hit ball. Oh! Hits it
Just right
to
at the center fielder.
The center fielder. Doesn't move a step.
It's a nice little move. He's been struggling with the curveball, but he did really, really nice there. Get a nice beat on it.
So 2 runners stranded. Matthew O'Toole, Riley Wood. We are at the middle of the 5th. At this pace, we could probably get a doubleheader in tonight and still go home.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's the famous last words. It's been going really quick to this point, and now it's...
I'm sure you heard the news that our pitcher, Matthew O'Toole, threw 21 strikes to start the game.
Outstanding.
His 22nd pitch was his first ball.
Oh my goodness.
That's where you want to be.
Very nice.
Due up for Gonzaga, 6, 7, and 8 batters. So how's the softball season going?
So it's going really well. We played, we had Sidwell Friends today, and ended up winning 17-2. Very nice girls there, Sidwell Friends. We really enjoy, playing them.
Where was the game?
The game was at Sidwell, and they've got a nice scoreboard there. So it's something that we're working on for all of our fields, softball and baseball. Might be one of our next big projects to see how we can get a scoreboard going.
You looking for some sponsors or some donors, possibly?
Oh, we're always looking for that. Right now, one of our big expenses is, Wilson Live. We bring it to you without subscription, without any rate. But it's a free service to the consumer. It's not free for Wilson High School. Wilson Tiger Athletics is a place if you want to send something. But we are looking for corporate sponsors, for lack of a better word.
Excellent, excellent.
Tenleytown Trash is our most recent sponsor. A little shout out, Tenleytown Trash.
Thank you to Tenleytown Trash for a recent sponsorship.
Barney Shapiro, the owner, came to our game on Saturday, and he was a coach for Wilson for a while, JV coach.
Here we go with the bottom of the 5th. First pitch fouled, out of play. Hits that little fence that kind of sticks out there.
It is kind of a weird. There is kind of like a jog in the fence there. The right side doesn't have that jog. The left side does. I think it's more of a factor of that the hill drops off there. Nice pitch.
That pitch had strike all over it.
Dropped right in there. What's his pitch count at? Can you tell?
.40 pitches, 35 for strikes. That was the 41st pitch right there.
He's being very efficient, which is good. He's looking at his corners.
Everybody watched that one go by, and we
did.
knew what the call was.
They were completely frozen. Everybody was.
Even we were frozen.
Oh my goodness. I would tell the kids would say that was dirty.
That's the 5th strikeout for Matthew O'Toole.
A little bit of...
We'll take that call.
And he's trying to look like, oh yeah, I'm cool. I just didn't work very hard. That's why it slipped off the edge of my glove.
Tough critic there, huh?
Yeah, I also want to shout out, there's some parents here, grandparents down in Florida watching. Want to do a little shout out there. Gonzaga family. we're always happy to provide our services to anybody and everybody. And just a little shout out to the Gonzaga fans that are watching Wilson Live today.
Happy to have you. Oh, comes in with the fastball.
That looks really cool on the camera.
Until it hits the phone.
Yeah, you are close.
I moved it around so many times. Any farther back, and it would just a breeze, and it would focus on the string of the
One of the tricks is you touch the string. So, that was a tough one to lay off of. Didn't know if that one was gonna
2 outs.
Drop in or not. Mr. O'Toole is pretty sharp tonight. The weather is perfect here. I mean, it's got to be like 68, clear skies, beautiful pink clouds in the background here. All right.
Chops it to short. Kai throws to Woodfin. Ball skips away.
Yeah, just off the edge of the glove.
See how that's scored? No damage, one base
I'm
runner,
sure that's an
2
error.
outs.
I don't know who's going to get that though.
And that's why we've got the official scorekeeper who will tell us through Game Changer exactly what happened.
Yeah, the official score is like one of the kids on the bench, so we'll see who they give the error to. what did
they may have given the error to Woodfin McLean, but that was a coin flip, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it at home.
The good thing is we've got video, and we can. You did turn the camera.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So we can see who.
Yes, I get beaten with a wet noodle if I don't turn the camera.
I heard that.
Oh, ball came right back here.
If I see one coming towards the camera, I'll stick my hand out.
I got a fan who just said Dave Thompson can talk louder if possible.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll talk louder.
Go to first.
We don't have a lot of wind, so we're not getting that that air.
No pitch called.
Called time. That was pitch number 50 for Matthew.
Calls a balk. Runner goes to second.
So I missed that. I'll check it here in a minute.
2 outs.
What that looked like.
Oops, let me get this score. Okay, we're good. Oh! Hits the batter. Runners on first and second. Mound visited by the coach.
So the broadcast is about 90 seconds behind live, so we can, watch the live broadcast and give you a play-by-play on what that ball called.
Coach gives Matthew O'Toole a little pep talk here.
Yeah, he didn't come to a complete stop. So on that balk.
My wingman here's got instant replay.
Kind of. I was explaining how it's from live to I just watched the live broadcast and I can see about 90 seconds after.
And for those of you at home watching live, you can watch this later, tomorrow, next day, whenever. It'll still be there.
There's a request to do the game tomorrow versus Dunbar. Not sure who's playing. It's Wilson varsity.
Yes. I don't know. I'll check. I'll check the schedule for the week at some point. Runner on second's tying his shoe.
Sometimes I can look that up. Let's see, a Tuesday. So just a little bit inside. Tomorrow's the 23rd, right?
Hard hit.
Oh, that's trouble. They're coming 4.
To Wiley. Throw to the plate.
Yeah! Nice play, Benny Thompson.
Benny gets him. And if I turn the camera too far to the left, I know somebody's going to absolutely
okay.
drive me nuts. I think I got it close.
So I don't have, there's a viewer indicated they wanted us to record the game Wilson versus Dunbar. I don't have that on our schedule.
Let's see.
You have one?
I'll check the schedule. Can you check the replay on that to see how atrociously I may have oversteered the camera?
Oh, I don't know.
And I will give you folks at home the schedule for the rest of the week because we know you'll be following. No promises on live broadcasts, but I can at least tell you where you can get more baseball. First, let's start with JV Green here. On Thursday, we are, on Friday, we are at Sidwell Friends at JV Green, Fort Reno Park, 4:30 p.m. Saturday, JV Green at Battlefield High School. That's at 6 p.m. in Haymarket, Virginia.
Oh, you did overstretch the play a little bit. But I think everybody understood what was going on. It's okay.
Sorry, folks, in my excitement, I overstretched it.
I'll just have to fine you, you know. I just want you to know that Mitch Wander here is working for free, and we're very grateful that he's here doing the play-by-play.
We'll be back with the schedules in just a sec.
I wouldn't have said anything, but you asked me specifically.
Waldner flies out to the left fielder with the center fielder coming over for backup.
It was in the gap, but it was just a little bit too high.
Did I get any of that play at the plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just overshot a little bit on the tag.
Okay.
But you know, it's fun.
But he was out, right?
Oh, he was definitely out. By a
so
lot.
That's 3 outs by Benny Thompson in 2 games. Grounder to third. Called a foul ball.
Went off his foot.
Ouch. Top of the 6th. 1-0 ball game. Both starting pitchers are still in. Xavier Grobo at the plate.
A lot of speed there, Xavier Grobo. He also got a really good bat.
Hits it to the pitcher. Look what I found.
It's a little bit of bad luck.
Had to look in his glove just to make sure it was there, and it was.
Good-looking kid coming to bat here.
Benny Thompson, who ended the inning with his tag at the plate, and did that twice in our previous games over the weekend.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Oh.
He's calling that one a strike all night. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Top 6.
Hold up on that one, full count. doesn't want to throw a ball here. Ah,
Strikeout.
got Benny. Guy's got to run back and change into his gear. Everyone has a part to play.
Has played every position except for catcher in his baseball career. And we are
Nice shot there.
rooting
by
here
the
for
pitcher.
Matthew O'Toole. He wants to try to match the Ben Wander performance from an exhibition game down in Myrtle Beach. Complete game,
Nice.
14 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 1 hit by pitch.
And how many pitches did he throw?
He was in the high 80s,
Okay, so that's not bad.
but for 14 strikeouts, you got to throw some pitches. We'd like to see Matthew O'Toole get a complete game here.
So they're looking at each other. O'Toole and Thompson.
Varsity is at Battlefield on Friday. Bishop McNamara for a doubleheader on Saturday.
Okay. It's out there in Prince George's County, PG Sports Complex, I think. That game.
2, 3, and 4 hitter. This number 2 hitter has a hit today.
Enthusiasm from the Gonzaga bench. They're calling that a strike all day.
Yep.
Let's do an inside pitch here.
2-2.
Straightaway center. He's got a beat on it.
Santos with the play.
1 out. This is pitch number 60 for O'Toole.
One.
Outside.
Still bouncing back there.
I saw your boy out there. I saw your boy out there. Oh, was he hitting? Oh. have mixed emotions about that. I have mixed emotions about that.
Swings away for the second out.
It's a tough pitch.
2 outs.
Inside.
We're about 4 batters into the 3rd time through the Gonzaga order here. Had a chance to see Matthew 2 times for each batter and 3 now for this batter.
All right, deep ball. Santos going back. And that's out number 3. We're at 66 pitches for Matthew O'Toole. Looks like chances are he'll come out there for the 7th.
We are at the top of the 7th at 8:11. Did we get a discount on these tickets?
Oh, we got, no, we paid full price. But it's definitely an exciting game.
So just checking on my Wikipedia here to make me look like know a little bit about Gonzaga. So Gonzaga is the oldest boys' high school in the District of Columbia, and also the oldest college in the original federal city of Washington, named in honor of St.
Good to see you. Giving you play-by-play here.
We are up to 9 people watching right now. Hey, for those 9 people watching, call somebody. Let's see if we can get to 15. Come on, this is a 1-0 game. Great baseball here in our nation's capital.
So you're looking
Call
at
a couple people.
You're looking at the box cast, or are you looking at the
Looking at the YouTube side.
Okay, that's okay. See if we can get up to 20, folks. Call someone.
20, get a 20. Call one person. Come on, this is baseball.
Beautiful sunset tonight here, folks.
Foul back.
Hey, on deck.
Woodfin McLean fouls it back.
It's fair.
Dribbler, fair, steps on first, out. Wiley Wood comes to the plate.
Not sure what happened there. Did you see catcher's interference? I don't know what he's thinking.
Not sure what happened there. It did look like it was starting to tail foul, but...
well, no, I mean, like, I think he's saying it was catcher's interference.
Oh, got it. Did not see that. But for those at home, you can... Oh, we're going to check the replay here.
As the replay goes. And here we come. First pitch.
1-2. Hits it to short. Throw to first. In time. 2 down.
2 down.
So my better half says the broadcasts are very much improved with 2 people here. Coach Thompson and myself. There's a little banter here. A little back and forth. Don't hear the monotone of Mitch Wander the whole game.
Yeah, I couldn't tell from the replay if there was interference or not, or if it was a foul ball.
Weissman hits it. Line drive right back to the pitcher. All right, and we got that on video, folks. We're down to the last 3 outs here.
Gonna remind Benny to get the ball first and then throw. I think he knows that. side. It's a long hike back to the backstop here.
Beautiful, beautiful end of the sunset here. We've got the lights on. Ready for night baseball, but we might be going home soon.
You couldn't be asking for a nicer night. Low humidity.
Not a mosquito in the air.
Not a mosquito. Nice pitch.
Puts a little pressure on the batter. 1-2 count.
Wilson holding on to a 1-run lead here. Good battle developing.
We have Eli Moore in left field. Went in for Xavier Rowell.
Oh, defensive swing there. I'm just noticing this, that the Gonzaga is in the first base dugout. That might be a switch. Historically, they've always been in the third base dugout. We must have gotten here earlier than Gonzaga did.
Close.
Here we go. Swinging.
Outside pitch. No way to reach it, but
beautiful-
tempted him to swing.
Beautiful, beautiful pitch. Looked like it was coming in nice and high and slow. Just long enough. Pull the trigger and then it breaks outside. Beautiful, beautiful pitch.
74th pitch.
All right. That's going to drop in.
Santos De Leon comes in to field the ball. Kai Lexus ran, but it was definitely going into the outfield.
Yeah, it's just sort of a lazy fly ball, line drive kind of thing. Just hit where nobody could play it.
That puts the tying runner on first.
Absolutely. Looking over to right. A little high. Trying to get Benny's attention to throw it down to first base.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Now 10 fans watching us. We're getting there. Throw to first. Did not overshoot that one.
It's okay. I'm all into taking risks here, you know. It's how champions are made.
Three, 1.
Clyde call for a low strike here. See if you can induce him into a double play and end the game. All right, still
Pops
on.
it.
He's under it. He's calling it.
Wiley Wood. 2 outs. That's pitch number 80 for Matthew O'Toole. Throw to first. Camera crew finally moved fast enough.
He didn't come to a complete stop, so runners on second, scoring position now.
But we are at 2 outs. Focus on the batter.
1-1.
Second balk of the day.
He's overthrowing a little bit, so Benny's going to go talk to him. Not sure what they're talking about over there down the third base line. Special play. There's 2 outs. If there's a bunt, I'm hoping that they make the play at first. Looking at plain error, free ball. 2 outs, 2-1 count.
Yeah. 2-2. Down to the last strike. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for this last strike, hopefully.
Ball in front.
A little premature.
Oh, it's full count.
Okay, gonna zoom back out. Give you the full view.
Same seats, everyone.
Full count. Game over!
Game over. Complete game. Strikeout for the third one. They're going to do the ceremonial touching of hands here. I want to say thanks to everyone for watching. This is David Thompson for Mitch Wander. Thank you for Mitch for all of your work here.
Thank you for teaching me everything you know. Let's give you the recap here, fans, for a absolutely astounding game played by both teams. For Wilson, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. Gonzaga, no runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors. Both pitchers with complete games. Quite the battle of pitchers. For Matthew O'Toole, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts, and just to go back to the beginning of the game, Matthew O'Toole threw 21 strikes in a row to start off the game. Total of 86 pitches, 63 of them for strikes, 23 balls, faced 26 batters. On the Gonzaga side, number 6, 7 innings pitched, also a complete game, 5 hits, 1 run, that run was earned, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Threw 82 pitches, 56 of them for strikes, faced 28 batters. And barely 84 minutes into our night, we're going to call it a night. I'll give you a quick view of the teams chatting after the game right here, and then we're going home. So there's the Gonzaga team, here's the Wilson team, and probably can't focus on the scoreboard, but you know it was a 1-0 victory here for the Wilson JV Green Tigers. Mitch Wander signing off here. Also, you had Coach Dave Thompson. And thank you very much for watching Wilson Live. We appreciate it. And also thank you for those Gonzaga fans who were watching this game. Great game. And good night from Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy.